talk to y'all very briefly about Purim. It is a celebration where the nation of Israel is remembering and celebrating something wonderful, that Esther was a woman that we as women of God should be studying. And the super cool thing is that I'm in an organization called Mom Army, and somebody suggested that we read the book, or a book. Somebody wrote a book about Esther, a book, but it's really good. I think it's by Christy Johnston, I believe. But anyway, perfect timing, because right now Purim is a time that we look at the account of Esther. And like I said, I'm going to be brief because tomorrow night is Women in the Word at 7:30 Central Standard Time. If you need a link, then just drop link below and I will give you the Bible study link. This is what you guys need to know. It starts officially tonight. Many people are fasting right now, and it is the Esther fast, and we are fasting for wisdom, we're fasting for God's favor, we're fasting for an open heaven, and also for the governmental systems of this nation to come under the subjection of Yahweh. This is a time where I'm happy to be alive because we have been called for such a time as this. Those of us who are stepping out and being bold right now, more than ever, I think this Esther fast is going to be very important. Why do we fast besides the fact that it's scripture in the book of Esther? Like I said, this is not a major holy day. This is what they call the minor holy day, and it's called minor because it's not a commanded day. This means that it was something that the children of Israel in the Word decided that they would do from generation to generation, but Yahweh didn't tell them they had to do it like the other holy days, okay? So this means they made a decision, but they've kept it for generations. But it has a lot of value to it because it's still, the focus is still on being bold, about being obedient, about being fearless, about doing what God says to do, even if you're not sure if you're qualified, because He qualifies the called. Time to go to the Word, go to the Lord, and ask Him for victory over your enemies. Do you know that He wants to prepare a table before your enemy? That's what He did for Mordecai. He literally, the gallows that were set up to hang Mordecai were the very gallows that Haman, the evil guy that came against him, he got hung on the very gallows that he set out for him. And so that's really where that phrase comes from, about setting a table before the presence of your enemy. And so we're not trying to wish bad on anybody, but the fact is there's two teams right now, the kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness. We want people, we want them to come over to the kingdom of light, but if they should stay where they're at and they don't want to come and they just want to do evil things and hurt people